Hey everybody, here's the catch. At the end of this video, I've got a surprise announcement for everyone. So if you watch the whole video through, you'll get the surprise announcement. Stay tuned. Everybody, I'm sitting here behind the driver wheel. I'm learning lots of neat things about doing all this stuff. Like, I can tell this camera sitting behind the driver wheel, I can tell the camera to record, and it'll open the camera app and it'll start recording. By law, I'm not allowed to touch my phone. And usually I can turn it on before I start driving. Or if Misty's sitting up here, which she rarely is, because of where we keep the car seat at, she can hit the record button. But yesterday I was watching someone else's video, and one of the things I learned in it is all you have to do is talk to your phone. Most phones, especially the smartphones, you can either say, "Hey Siri" or "Hey Google," and it'll open your phone up and you can start telling your phone what to do. As a truck driver, if we want to make a phone call, we have to use a headset. They call it one-touch dial. We can hit a button on our headset and tell it who to call in our phone book, or tell it a phone number to call. Well, on my phone, I can also hit the one-touch button on my headset and say, "Hey, open the camera app and start recording." I just learned that, so that works pretty good. It'll make it easier if I'm driving and Misty's either not with me, or if I don't want to start recording when I first start driving, or if I forget, it'll be a lot easier now. Other things out here, I figured I'd do some educational information here every once in a while. Some more educational information. Most trucks, I'm not going to say all, but most trucks are governed. And what I mean by that is they're locked at a certain road speed. None of them are the same. The company I drive for, the truck is governed at 75. There's other companies out here. I don't know what all of them are anymore because they've all changed over the years. One company that Misty and I used to team at was 62 miles an hour. We could only run that truck up and down the highway at 62 miles an hour. It's like, man, this is a slow day. Other companies I've driven for, 65, 68. I don't think I've ever driven a truck that's ungoverned. Almost all trucks nowadays, company-wise, are governed. Especially big mega carriers. Even the smaller private carriers, or the smaller carriers. Almost everyone that I've heard of are governed. I'm sure some of the individual owner ops, I would be willing to bet some of their trucks are not governed, but even some of them probably are if they didn't turn the governor off when they bought the truck. So why I say that is, as you're driving down the highway and you come up on a truck, and let's say the speed limit is, in Arkansas, it's 70 for trucks, 75 for cars. In fact, I think you probably just see the speed limit sign. The truck jumps out in the left lane because it's clear, and he starts to pass. Well, everyone's seen this car driver that says, oh, I'm not going to let that person pass. So they bump it up a little bit. Well, in a car, you have the choice. You can back off if you're in the car, or in the car, you can hit the accelerator and go a little faster. Let's say you're not even doing speed limit yet. In that truck, the truck driver can't do that. The truck driver's locked in at his speed, especially if he's not, if he's up against his governing speed when he starts to pass. So now the truck driver's stuck out there, and unless he backs off and gets back over in that right lane, he's stuck out there. It does irritate people in the left lane. Other cars that come up or other truck drivers that come up, it irritates them. I say that to say this. Yes, the truck driver, if he's good, he's going to slow back down and get back in that right lane. But then it just starts the annoying part of, now that car is going to slow back down and the truck driver is going to be stuck again. Do I believe in the governors? I agree that the trucks need to be governed. I'm not saying I agree the trucks need to be governed. I guess I should put it that way. I understand why they govern them. Safety, insurance-wise, it's all insurance. That's all it's about is insurance. And I understand why they do it for that purpose, but it makes it hard when we're out here and people aren't running the speed limit, and because they're in their car and they can run the speed limit. And I understand people in their cars don't want to run the speed limit. That's their prerogative. They can do what they want. The safest thing to do in a car would be, if you see that truck coming around you because you're driving slow, let the truck driver finish their pass. That way they're not being held up in that left lane, or they're not getting back behind you and now you're slowing down on them again. That's a little rant I've got on that part. So update, I'll give you guys an update now. We got a load last night, and we are currently on our way to Florida. We deliver in Florida on Monday, and from there I don't know where we're going yet, but that's the situation we've got right now. We are currently, I believe, we're in Mayflower right now. I started the video in Conway, but yeah, we're in Mayflower right now. We're just cruising along, heading to Florida. Thought about stopping in at Jasper, Alabama. I was earlier, I forget where I was at, but I had 400 miles to go to Jasper, and put me there close to 10 o'clock, maybe a little earlier. Figured I could stop there. I've got a buddy that lives in that area, him and his family, and talked to him earlier, and he said, yeah, sure, maybe we can have breakfast in the morning. So that's our plans right now. We'll see how that works, and I've got till Monday to get the load there. From Jasper, I'm only 515 miles roughly to where I'm delivering at in Florida. So I've got till 6 a.m. Florida time Monday morning, and if I stop there tonight, grab breakfast about the time my 10 hours is up, still have time to get there safely. So, guys, I appreciate you listening to my rant. I know it's gone a little bit long. This is probably one of the longest times I've talked on a video so far. But, you know, you got to enjoy the scenery while I'm driving. Although there's not a whole bunch, you know. Arkansas's got some pretty sights, I will give that. But there's not a whole bunch to see either right now. So, seen a little bit of Conway, like we said, Mayflower. Of course, now all you're seeing is the trees. So, pretty colors though. There's still some leaves on the trees. They haven't completely fallen off. There's still some pretty colors with it. So, I say so a lot, and I'm sorry about that. It just happens to be a bad habit of mine when I'm talking on a video. So, or okay, or, you know. And here I am still ranting, or still blabbing. Guys, I'm going to end the talking. I will holler at you guys later, and I will talk again to y'all later. But that's it for now. God bless. Take it easy, and enjoy the rest of the series, or the episode.
we're just sitting here in Florida waiting to get unloaded, and then we gotta go get reloaded going back to Alabama. Other than that, not much is going on, but figured I'd check in with you guys. Been here since about 5:30 local time, and it's about 7:30 local time. One person, as I was walking in, said, "Oh man, they're quick, 13 minutes." It's like, cool. 2 hours almost later. No. So, alright, just want to say hi. Catch you guys later. Misty and Daycee's back there still sleeping. So, of course, like I said, it's almost 7 o'clock Central Time. So, 8 o'clock local. So, that's why they're still sleeping. So, alright, take it easy, guys.
So if anyone is familiar with this area, you can see these road signs I'm driving near. You guessed it, I'm in Crazy Atlanta. That's my name for it. I think I mentioned a couple weeks ago, I hate Dallas, I hate Houston, I hate Atlanta, I hate Chicago. Nothing against the people there. I just hate big cities. Yeah, I drive a truck. I'm crazy, right? Heading to Alabama. We left Florida earlier. Heading to Alabama currently. We're just trucking along. Figured I'd say hello. We're
be in any of the 3 left
just
lanes.
we're just running the cameras, letting it go. Figured I'd just talk, and I'm gonna have to find out where I'm talking, of course. That's the fun part. Anyway, so yeah, coming into Atlanta, heading to Alabama. And like I said, nothing against the people in these cities. I just don't like the cluster of the traffic. That's one thing I like about driving really late at night, unless the cities are doing road work like Dallas does all the time. Dallas always does their road work in the middle of the night, which is smart, but then it clusters the traffic at night. Kind of hurts the benefit of driving at night. It's not that late at night. Locally, it's about 6:30 p.m. locally. So 5:30 Central Time, which is the right time, if you know, in my opinion, Central Time, all the way. But that's the home area, you know. So I ain't got much to say. Enjoyed our time down in Florida, I would say. We stopped at a place on 75, exit 414. We stopped there last night. They're a pretty good little place. It's a TA bought the truck stop out, but they didn't take over the restaurant, which is a good thing, in my opinion. It's a bar and grill, and they sell on Sundays and Mondays. They get pizza and burgers and other sandwiches on Sundays and Mondays, they said. And it's a pretty good place. So if you ever down exit 414 on 75, stop at the TA and, you know, go for it. It's pretty good, in my opinion. Wasn't too pricey. The pizza wasn't. So it's on par with anywhere else. You can go almost anywhere, probably and get a really large pizza for about $20. Supreme pizza on top of that. But yeah, I'm just rambling now. I'll just sit back and I'll leave y'all alone. I just want to say hi, like I said. I'll holler at y'all later. God bless.
at the beginning of the video, I made a comment about a surprise announcement. Here's the surprise announcement. I would like to try to get 50 subscribers to this channel. And so in doing so, I'm not trying to say I'm going to buy my subscribers, but if I can get 50 subscribers, the plans are I will give away a $20 gift card. And the reason why I say I'm not listing the gift card type, it depends on where the subscribers are from. You know, if they're from where I'm at, I could get a gift card in that area. They may not be, you know, close to where I'm at, so I might have to change a little bit how that gift card's given. But that's the plans, $20 gift card for 50 subscribers. Little side note, immediate family members to me are not eligible for it, and even though they're part of my subscriber count, so therefore that kind of increases from 50. I have to go actually up over 50 by just a few, not a whole bunch. For sure 60, but 50 subscribers, not family members. And then at that point, I've got an email address I'm going to put up, and I'll have everybody send their name and that they've subscribed to the channel. And then at that point, I'll put everybody's name in a hat, and I'll record it. I'll record the drawing. I'll draw the name out of the hat, and then at that point, that person, I'll have to get with that person and get their contact information and get a gift card to them. So that's the thoughts, that's the plans, and we're going to go from there on that. If I have to change something, I'll change something. But as of right now, that's the way it stands. $20 gift card for 50 plus subscribers. And I say 50 plus because immediate family members don't count. So let's see, let's say 60 just to be safe. I'll get an exact count as time goes, but 60 ought to be good enough. If I get 60 for sure, that's 50 plus immediate family members for sure, then I'll be able to give the $20 gift card away. So that's the plans. Here we go. And also, I'm going to create another email address, not only for this giveaway, but I'll also have another email address because I've talked to Misty about this. Maybe do a question and answers. And you can email your questions, and we can either answer them through the video or directly through the email or both. So there we go. That's the plans. All right, everybody. God bless. Take it easy and have a good day.